The 2015 Mahindra Komodo IED Concept. India's Mahindra&Mahindra is a largely unknown company outside of its home country. But the brand has been making waves recently, having acquired some assets recently, South Korea's SsangYong, to go with its possible expansion into the EV world with the Halo Coupe EV Concept. But none of those things could potentially draw the world's attention like building the Komodo IED Concept. Actually, the Komodo IED Concept is nothing more than a design study created by Indian designer and IED Torino graduate, Makrand Patil. Presenting the Komodo IED Concept as a versatile vehicle that can cater to a wide range of markets, Patil's vision for the vehicle is to turn it into a functional and luxurious 4x4 that can go just about anywhere it pleases. Whether the designer's study does make it past this stage is another question entirely. But if Mahindra wanted to, it shouldn't have any problem agreeing to this, right? After all, there's no surer way to get attention than building a vehicle that attracts it the moment it comes into the picture. Click past the jump to read more about Mahindra Komodo IED Concept. Exterior. The front end of the Komodo IED Concept reminds us of local Motors Rally Fighter, except that the latter is a little more Spartan to look at than this study. The wide grille adds credence to the enormity of its body, but the headlights are relatively small. Same goes for those three spotlights embedded into the front bumper that appear to have been added with function in mind more than anything else. There's also a BMW X6-like attribute to the Komodo IED Concept, visualized largely by the overall dimensions, highlighted by the swept-back rear that's almost coupe-like in nature. Interior. Patil's proclamation that the Komodo IED Concept will be developed with luxury in mind gives us hope that we could see some nice leather touches on the interior. Perhaps even Alcantara? Likewise, its go-anywhere attribute also makes us wonder if there are a host of controls inside the cabin that allows the Komodo IED Concept to function in all sorts of environments. Kind of like Kit from Knight Rider without the artificial intelligence and all that talking. Drivetrain. Seeing as the Komodo IED Concept, we're guessing that the vehicle runs on an all-wheel drive system that goes handily with a 3.0-liter inline-4 engine. No output numbers were given, so we're speculating that it could develop somewhere in the 250 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque range to give it the power it needs to tackle all those unconventional terrains it was designed to conquer. Conclusion. Overall, the Komodo IED Concept does have some cool attributes to it. The promise of it being big, strong, and luxurious all the same time is enticing to us. The huge dimensions also gives it a strong presence to justify the billing as an all-road conqueror. If Mahindra wants to take a shot at building this concept, then by all means give it a go. If anything, it could prove to be useful as an intimidating ride to bully around on those congested Indian roads. Love it go anywhere feature is a plus, enormous and intimidating to look at possible luxury interior. Leavite it's a design study, no production plans at all. If it was built, it's probably going to stay in the Indian market.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.